as we're moving back and we're coming back as the vaccines are coming out and the people are getting back to, like you said, the new normal, what are you seeing on the horizon? Is it a continuation of things that were there before COVID? Now we're picking those back up, or has anything we've learned in the last 15 months changed where we're focusing? Because I know you steer a lot of technology firms around the Columbus area, and what are the things you're trying to focus on?
Yeah, I think that it accelerated trends that we saw before. The move to cloud, the move to Microsoft 365 or line of business applications, ERP or whatever the application is for the business, that movement to cloud has accelerated. The change in our work habits, some of those are going to stay with us. I think there are some firms that some job classifications that can be highly productive in a work from home environment. There are others that can't. We've got a number of manufacturing firms that, the majority of their employees, you can't make a truck or a part for a vehicle or, exercise equipment or what have you. You can't do that at home. And so that you've got to balance some of those things out. I think that it's hard for firm culture to catch on with people that are always remote. And so regardless of the job function. So, we're seeing some of those kind of things that people are having to address as a hangover. I think the trend that we had before COVID, where privacy was becoming a concern, is accelerating. We had GDPR, and then we had CCPA, the California, and then again from California, CCRA. And now there's a number of states that I think there's 20 plus states that have in their legislatures some level of privacy. And so that's how we handle information, which is different than how we protect it. And so I think we're seeing a move there. And then I think there's some new business models that have come out of this space. And I think that lastly, I think a lot of smaller firms have discovered that being a little bit bigger is to be a little bit more resilient. Mm-hmm. And I think that there's going to be a lot of merger and acquisition activity after we get through this period. We're already seeing some upticks there as well. So those are the kind of the big rock things. And it becomes a firm to firm, market to market kind of advisory situation where, people are saying, what do we do? The restaurant's different than a home builder, that's different than a manufacturing organization. The external dynamics are all the same, but the market and what they have to do to survive or thrive is different.
Great. Well, Doug, I appreciate your time today. And as always, your advice is well taken.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you for your time too.